is dead. Hustle culture is dead. There's a new way to do things, a softer, more aligned and clear way where you can work smarter, not harder. If you're sick of working 40-hour work weeks in your business, you don't have to. Hi, I'm Alethea. I'm a business coach. I help aspiring entrepreneurs grow and build their businesses to create a life of freedom and fulfillment here, now. I'm so excited to talk about today's topic because I have personal experience with this. When I first began my business, I thought I had to work more than I had to work ever at any other job in my life, and I did. I burnt myself out. I sat in front of my computers for hours, hunched over just trying to make things work, and I got no results. Literally, like, no results. Everything that I worked on, all those hours of work, no, it didn't work out for me. And here's why. It wasn't aligned with my vision, with my goal, with where I wanted to go. I didn't truly understand what I was doing or who I was or who I had to be in order to receive the outcome that I wanted to receive. And it really is that simple. It's about holding the vision in your mind and taking steps every single day that are in alignment with that vision, not just filling your workload, not just doing all the things and posting as many times as you can and quantity. It is truly about quality here. This took me a long time to learn, and I'm going to show you in just 4 simple steps. So let's get into it. The first step is all about how you structure your business, the basic foundations and principles that you live by. One of my absolute favorite practices in my business is a daily check-in. I do this every time I sit down to work. I like to do mine with tarot cards and then ask a few questions so I can get aligned and set intentions for my day. If you want my exact formula, I have it all planned out, ready to download for you inside of my free community. You can click the link in my description box below to join that community and get access to my daily check-in right here, right now. So a check-in helps you get aligned. It helps you set intentions, and it helps you understand what you are here to create, how you desire to serve, and what you can do today to bring your vision one step closer to you. I love this practice. It has helped me so much, so much, and I know it will help you too. Next is working with your natural cycles. This is magic. If you don't know much about natural cycles and cycle syncing, I highly recommend you learn more about it, especially if you're a woman. Knowing your body and how it works is so important. It's going to change the game. It's going to change the way that you show up and the energy that you live and move in. And really, it's just going to help you feel so much more love for your body and for your energy and for your life. They do not teach you this in schools, so go ahead, take some time to learn about it. If you want me to do a video, I will. Essentially, just like the earth has 4 cycles, so do women and so do businesses. We have summer, fall, winter, and spring. And each season is great for different things. You can use each portion of your cycle to do different things for your business and for your life, which is like chef's kiss beautiful. We don't operate on a 24-hour schedule like men do, and the way that work is set up in society today is for men. The 9-to-5 workday goes off their hormonal cycle. There's a better way to do things. If you want to learn more about your body and cycle syncing, I highly recommend the Stardust app. It's created by women for women, and it will help you understand your body a little bit more so you can know how to show up in your business a little bit more. Planning on making a video in the future about this. I will put it in my notes right after this so I can get it filmed and out for you so you know what to do when. Next, set intentions with every single thing that you do. Intention matters. If you're writing an email, what is your intention for that email? What is the outcome that you want? What do you want your audience to feel from that email? If you're making a video, what is your intention for the video? My intention for this video is I want to teach you a different way to show up in your business, an easier way. So that's what we're going for. What is your intention for the program that you are creating, for the coaching call that you are about to hop on? What is your intention for actually building your sales page or creating your business? Having an intention and a main idea of what you are doing and why will help you align everything in the process so much easier. Number 2, the next part is all about flowing in action. I'm talking strike when the iron is hot. When you have an idea or you feel pulled to do something, do it. My work weeks are not structured day by day, not at all. In fact, what I do every single week is I sit down and I write out every task I would like to complete for the week. Work tasks, play tasks, and then grow tasks. Education that I can be a part of, courses that I'm currently taking. And every morning or the night before, I decide, what do I want to do today? And I pull something from the work task, I pull something from the play task, and I pull something from the growth task. This helps me move when I desire to move. If I want to do something that's not necessarily on these tasks and it feels really strong, I allow myself to do it because there's a reason I'm feeling pulled and called to do it right here, right now. I need you to learn to follow those urges, follow those impulses, follow what feels good in your body each and every day. No strict schedules here, no like, I have to do this on Monday, I have to do this on Tuesday. No, flow and follow what feels good. Another way I follow this is I have a day every single week called Mystery Monday. Monday is the day of the moon, which is a day of feminine relaxation, spaciousness. And while the common work week does start on a Monday, I actually give myself Mondays to do whatever I want to do. I give myself space and time to play, to relax, to follow my creative urges. I don't force myself to do anything. I actually leave the entire day open and go with the flow. When you give yourself space and time to go with the flow and do whatever you desire, when you show up to work, it is so much easier. You feel so much more inspired and excited rather than burnt out and drained and depleted. You're ready to create, you're ready to build, you're ready to show up and lead because you've given yourself the time that you need. You have filled your own cup, so that cup is overflowing and ready to pour out into the business that you've created and the people that you serve in your business. Love this practice. If you take one thing from this video, let it be that. Give yourself a full day to play. If you can't do a full day, at least an hour or 2 hours a week, please, I'm begging you, with nothing on your schedule, just you and you. Lovely. Next, all about flow and, creating in a beautiful space is literally work in a beautiful space. Create environments that inspire you and excite you and beckon you to work and to create. Have a space for creation, have a space for relaxation, have a space for your busy, deep work, and set them up in a way that feels exciting and inspiring for you. I used to work in my bed a lot, and I realized my work was so lazy and tired because I felt so lazy and tired. And now when I go to a space that is set up clean and beautiful with a lot of natural lighting and places where I can sit up tall, I realize that my ideas flow so much easier and I'm able to be really clear and, sharp with what I am creating. I do sometimes still work in my bed when I'm needing a little bit more relaxation, but more often than not, I will read in bed. I will do some of my online courses that I am a part of or the coaching programs that I am a part of in bed. I will relax in bed. So really having designated spaces that make you feel a certain type of way is very important for how you show up and the energy that comes into your work. Lovely. Next, we're going to talk about building your offers, what you actually offer to the world in your business, and doing so with soul, with your soul. So I think that personalizing your offers with your own magic is so, so important. For example, I am offering a 12-week one-on-one coaching program right now to help people who have absolutely no outline or anything for their business. I'm helping them go from 0 to 100. And in that process, I could just teach them like, oh, here's how you launch, here's how you create your offer, here's how you get clients. Yes, I could do that. And in a lot of ways it is that, but I've actually infused my own magic into the process by using astrology, by helping them, connect with their self and their soul, by helping maybe draw some oracle cards and tarot cards someday, really personalizing the coaching experience with what lights me up and what I'm good at and my own magic. In a world where there is ChatGPT and anyone can go online and type in whatever into AI and they're going to get a very strict black and white answer to anything, be the unicorn fairy goddess that you are. Bring your magic to the table. People want you. People want your magic. People want your human soul and all of your little quirks, all your passions infused into something. Nobody is going to pay for a ChatGPT type outline. Nobody. You need to infuse what you are offering with your own energy. Okay? And if you're interested in this 12-week coaching program I was just talking about, I would love to talk to you. Let's hop on a free call first and see if it's a good fit. I will give you a free birth chart reading in exchange for your time. You can email me at alchemybyalethea@gmail.com letting me know you're interested. We can chat. We can see if it's going to work for you, if it's going to work for me. I only have 4 spots available until 2025. So I'm only taking the people who are so, so serious about this. If this is you and you want to build your business, hi. Go ahead and email me. I'll put everything in the description box so you can check it out. Lovely. Next, I want you to speak to your ideal client through connection. I want you to understand them so deeply and so purely. I don't want you to talk to everybody and help everyone and serve everybody. And I struggled with this for a really long time. You need to get into the shoes of the people that you want to work with, that you want to be in conversation with. And it can feel constricting and tightening to niche down, as they say, but I don't want you to think of it like that. I want you to think of it like, who are the people that excite me the most to talk to? Who are the type of people that I actually want to be around and spend time with and hang out with? That is how we find our ideal client, and that is how we speak directly to them. We know them deeply, we love them deeply, and we see them deeply. Lovely. Next, I want you to build systems that are really easy and straightforward. I'm great at this. I'm a Virgo. This is like my whole jam, and I help people in my coaching program create really awesome systems to set up so their business feels easy and you don't have a whole jumbled mess, because I know what it's like to have a whole jumbled mess. But when you have clear, organized systems, changes your life. Notion is my best friend. I use Notion all the time for everything. If you're unfamiliar with Notion, I highly recommend downloading it, finding some tutorials, or working one-on-one with me. We use Notion a lot. And I can show you how to set up the entire back end of your business. But when you create structured, organized systems that make everything so easy so you can create and flow and bring all of your creative magic into a very structured place, it's gonna feel so easy and aligned for you. You're not gonna have to guess on what I'm gonna do, what's good for this day, what's good for this day. It's going to be more like, here's the outline, here's what I'm here to do, and here's all the magic that I can put into this container. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. That makes business feel so easy. You have no idea. Lastly, the last part about how to do business in the feminine way is to be in connection and community. Don't isolate yourself. It can be really easy, especially when you're the only person in your friend group or your family who is on this entrepreneur journey. You feel like no one understands you, but I promise there are so many people who understand you and who are right where you are. You just have to go out and find them. So be in connection, be in community, talk to the people you want to talk to, get into the spaces that you want to be a part of. They're ready and willing and open for you to be there. I can say with so much truth that the online communities that I have joined of incredible entrepreneurial women have been so loving and so kind and such a safe space for me that I wanted to create my own. And so I did. And it's completely free for the entire month of September. You can go ahead, click the link in my description box and join my community. But being in community helps. Talking to other people who have gone before you, learning from people who have gone before you, creating communities, being a community leader, rising with other women. Women are very communal. That's what we do. We're very familial. We're very much into being in big spaces. That's why we all go to the bathroom together, right? Men don't do that. Women do. So don't do it alone. I want you to be able to seek help and support where it's needed. Don't feel like you have to do this whole thing alone. You do not. There's so many people willing to help you and coach you and support you for free even. There are freebies if it's not in your budget or on YouTube. Like, there are so many ways to get the help and support that you need. I highly recommend investing in a coach and a mentor. They can help you so much and take out so much of the guesswork. But we need help and we need support. We're not meant to do this alone. We're not. Like, it's called a company because, you get it? Company. Like, there's people involved. It's not just you doing this alone. And I know solopreneur is like a little trendy thing right now. And in a lot of ways, I would say that I am a solopreneur, but at the same time, I have learned and I have worked with so many people and been in so many communities that I'm really not doing this alone at all. I have so much help, so much support, so much guidance, and it's important that you have that too, and you can lean on and ask for help where it's needed. Being in community is like the magical power of collaboration and connection and beautiful sisterhood all put together and wrapped with the bow on top. And I want to invite you into my community. It's beautiful. We're going to do monthly live Q&A calls where we can get together and connect and meet on Zoom and see each other's beautiful smiling faces. It's going to be very energetic, very mindset and spiritual, magical oriented, but with a little touch of the business magic. I want you inside. Come check it out, completely free. Business can be soft. It can be intuitive. I hope that you're seeing that now. And it can be structured in a way that feels really aligned. Structure is not meant to suffocate you. It's actually meant to help you expand and create more and be more free. And I really want to drive that point home. Please try one of these practices this week. Infuse it into your business. Let me know which one it is and how it worked out for you in the comments. I love to hear from you. Just feel so grateful and blessed to be here talking to you right now. And if you feel called to work with me at all, again, everything is in the description box and I would love to have you in my circle. I love you, I love you, I love you. Enjoy your day and I will see you so soon. Goodbye.